Let us start fifth unit, in which we'll be studying about applets, graphical user interface programming with swings, and access databases with JDBC. So now here, first let us see what exactly the applet and how these applets are used for developing GUI programming. Of course, GUI programming is done with the swings, and what exactly the applet, let us study. So applets are small Java programs that are used in internet computing. The applets can be easily transported over the internet from one computer to another computer and can be run using applet viewer or Java enabled web browser. An applet, like any application program, can do many things for us. It can perform arithmetic operations, display graphics, animations, text, accept the user input, and play interactive games. Applets are created in the following situation: when we need something to be included dynamically in the web page. So that is the situation where we will be using applets. And the second case is when we require some flash output, we'll be using applets. And the third one is when we want to create a program and make it available on the internet. So these are the three situations in which we'll be talking about applets and we'll be creating applets. So let us see the types of applet. There are two types of applets. The first type is created is based on the applet class of java.applet package. These applets use the abstract window toolkit AWT for designing the graphical user interface. The second type of the applets are based on the swing class JApplet. So the swing applets use the swing classes to create a graphical user interface. So these are the two types of applets. One is by using abstract window toolkit, which is available in the java.applet package. The program what we create is known as applet. And the second type is based on the swing class, which is JApplet. So the swing applets use the swing classes to create graphical user interface. The JApplet inherits the properties from the applet, so all the features of the applet are available in the JApplet. So let us see the basics of applet. All applets are subclasses of applet. Applets are not standalone programs. Instead, they run within either a web browser or an applet viewer, which is provided by the Java Development Kit. Execution of an applet does not begin at main. Output to your applets window is not performed by system.out.println. Rather, in non-swing applets, output is handled with various AWT methods such as drawString, which outputs a string to a specified XY location. To use an applet, it is specified in an HTML file. One way to do this is by using the applet tag. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So in the applets programming execution does not begin at main, and output of the program will not be printed by using system.out.println. And to use an applet, it is specified in HTML file. The one way to do this is by using applet tag. The applets will be executed by a Java enabled web browser when it encounters the applet tag within the HTML file. To just test the applet, it can be executed using the applet viewer. The applet tag must be included as comment lines in the Java source program as follows. slash star opening diamond bracket applet code equal to applet name, width equal to 400, height equal to 400, closing diamond bracket and opening diamond bracket slash applet closing diamond bracket star slash. To view the applet using the HTML file, it can be included in the HTML file with opening diamond bracket applet tag as follows: file name.html, HTML head title, the name of the web page, title, head, body, applet code, body, HTML. So note here the applet is the name of the tag and code, width and height are called attributes of the tag. Applet name 400, 400 are called values respectively. The applet class defines several methods that support for execution of the applets, such as starting and stopping. It also provides methods to load and display images. It also provides methods for loading and displaying the audio clips. The applet extends the AWT class panel. The panel extends container class, which in turn extends from the component. The applet will be executed by a Java-enabled web browser when it encounters the applet tag within the HTML file. Methods of applet class: destroy, called by the browser or applet viewer to inform this applet that it is being reclaimed and that it should destroy any resources that has allocated. Get applet context determines this applet's context, which allows the applet to query and affect the environment in which it runs. Another method is get applet info. It returns information about this applet. Get audio clip method. So it returns the audio clip object specified by the URL argument. Another method is get audio clip URL string. Returns the audio clip object specified by the URL and name arguments. Another method is get code base, gets the base URL. Another method is get document base, it gets the document URL. Get image returns an image object that can then be painted on the screen. Get image URL string, it returns an image object that can then be painted on the screen. Get locale, it gets the locale for the applet if it has been set. Get parameter string, it returns the value of the named parameter in the HTML tag. Get parameter info, it returns the information about the parameters that are understood by this applet. Init, call the browser or applet viewer to inform this applet that it has been loaded into the system. Is active, determines if this applet is active or not. Play, plays the audio clip at the specified absolute URL. Play URL string, plays the audio clip given the URL and a specifier that is relative to it. Resize dimension, request this applet to be resized. Resize integer comma integer, requests that this applet be resized with the specified integer values. Get stub, it sets the applet stub. Show status, request that the argument string be displayed in the status window. Start method, called by the browser or applet viewer to inform this applet that it should start its execution. Stop, called by the browser or applet viewer to inform this applet that it should stop its execution.